What's up, y'all? It's your girl Megan Raquel, and I am back with another laser lipo surgery update. It has been a while. It has been a good month and a half, 2 months. You know, life was lifing. My kids' birthdays are back to back, so I was dealing with their birthdays, and then we were all sick back to back, vacation. It was a lot of stuff going on, but then I just wanted to make sure that I'm just getting good content out for you all. So I've literally put together a whole timeline of content that I have for you all when it comes to laser lipo and then just my life journey overall. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Megan Raquel, and I started this channel for my laser lipo update. I got laser lipo and ab-X, which is my skin removed, at SonoBello November 3rd. So I'm coming up on my 6 months post-op, and this channel has basically followed me along the entire journey from pre-op to my surgery day to after my surgery day, my complications, things and such. So really locked in with some of my surgery girls who's also going through the same thing, whether it be SonoBello or through somewhere else, or whether they're getting BBLs and things of such. I've kind of grown to love speaking to you all to just help y'all on y'all's journey, because if I would have known half the stuff that I know now, my journey, my recovery would have been so much better. And recovery, here's a little tip for you all. Recovery begins before you even go to surgery. Recovery doesn't start after surgery. It begins before you go to surgery. So it's important to take the necessary steps to make sure that your recovery after having either your skin removed or laser lipo is as smooth and less complicated as possible. But enough with that. How do I feel? I feel amazing. I absolutely love my results. The swelling has stopped. I don't get swollen anymore, and I don't have that annoying itching anymore. I absolutely love my results. I'm looking in the mirror all day 24/7. So it's really just a beautiful thing that I'm so thankful that I went through with the surgery. Just because it just made me just feel just better overall. Like having that mom pouch and then dealing with postpartum afterwards, like, could really take a toll on your mental health. So I'm just happy that I went with the results still to this day. So I don't get my massages as much as often. Like, you all have been with me on my journey where I was getting 2 massages a week, 1 massage every week, and now I'm down to once a month. I'm basically on maintenance. That's how much I have healed since the last time we talked. So I no longer have to go to do my masseuse like on a frequent basis. I just really go once a month, and I really don't have to do that. But because I want to stay on top of my surgery and not let my money go down the drain, that's what I'm doing. As far as my faja, if y'all know, I couldn't wait to get out the faja, because I had difficulties with my faja. To me, fajas aren't really made for, how can I say it, thick girls with a petite body. Like, because I'm super short. I'm like 5'2", 5'3". My thighs are big, in my opinion. So like most of the fajas are either like too long. They're either too long, or they'll be cutting off my circulation on my thighs. I'm happy to say I finally did find a good faja for me that was very comfortable. I actually have 4 that I interchanged through to this day. It's been a beautiful journey ever since then. So I'm so thankful that I finally found my faja, but I don't have to wear my fajas as much. So my masseuse actually told me that I could wear my faja during the day, but I could take it off at nighttime. So that's what I've been doing. I have went like a weekend or a few days without my faja, just because, like, I couldn't wait to get out that faja, okay? Like, it was just constricting, and I was just over it. Like, I was just over the feeling of being like compressed in a faja all the time. But it was very much needed. It's needed on your recovery journey. But I had like the surgery shirt, the ab board, and the faja that I actually still wear that to this day. I don't have it on now for the sake of this video. I want to come on here like as natural as possible. I really need to go change this outfit so I could have like a brighter outfit on, but you all can still see. So I'll make sure I have it on like that for the next video. But I no longer wear the faja like I have to. I just wear it as needed, or I wear it during the day, especially if I'm working out or lounging around. I'll have my faja on. So I'm doing amazing. I absolutely love you know, this journey. I actually love my results. I love everything about it. I'm still debating on if I want to go do the revision surgery that they give to you. I'm not sure if all SonoBellos give it to you, but on my contract it basically says that if I'm unhappy with certain things on my body, that I can get a free surgery as long as it's within the first year. Now I will say, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm just unhappy, but I do feel like they could have took out more fat out the back. And I want to say she stopped because I remember that. Like, I don't know if y'all remember one of my past videos when I was talking about my surgery, but I didn't really feel nothing, to be honest. Like, you know, leading up to it, like it was like loopy, but I do remember one part towards the end of my surgery where I felt like it was like a sharp like pain like on my spine, and I remember like I jumped, and she was like, oh, you feel that? Hold on, let me give you some more numbing. And then next thing you know, the surgery was over. So I want to say she didn't go as aggressive in the back because she felt like I was feeling pain. However, they could run that back and redo this back, and it's really just my lower back row that I just want, you know, fixed up, redone. Probably. I'm not sure if I want to go through it, which I'm going to talk about that on another video, because I'm nervous to go through it just because I know how my recovery process was. My recovery process was rough because I had got hard. So it's important that you get your massages, because if you wait a week, 2 weeks, you're going to be hard, and then your recovery process is going to be longer. It's going to be painful, and you're not going to want to go through it. So that's the only thing that I'm like fumbling about it, if I want to do it or not. However, the things that I will also say that I do dislike is, I'm going to try to insert a picture right here, but my stomach still looks like a little bit discolored, and my belly button just looks, it looks kind of off to me. So where sometimes when I look at myself, it's like, yeah, you got surgery. It don't really look, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that surgery look. Like, I like the more natural look, which I feel that's what I give. It's just the discoloring on my stomach and my belly button just kind of rubs me the wrong way. I don't like it. I may get my belly button pierced to see like if that helps, and then just continue to what is it called, put like cocoa butter and stuff on my stomach to get the coloring back. But as far as everything else, I absolutely love everything. My incision is of course still there. It's a scar. I am wearing that tape that I told you all about in the other video, which I don't have it up here with me, but it's the tape that they give you on your, I want to say your 1 month post-op. They give you like this, I think it's called like sterile tape. It's basically tape that goes over your incision, which it's supposed to make the scar, it's not less visible, because remember, a scar is a scar. Like, a scar is going to only go away as if you make it new skin and overlaps, like that, the whole 9 yards. The scar is going to be there. However, it makes the scar smaller, so it will help, you know, the recovery process of your scar, you know, coming back to normal, basically. So I still do that. I still put that on my scar, and I still do all the other things that I've done on this journey. But if I just say that the things that I don't like is just the color of my stomach and my belly button. So over the months that I've been gone, like I said, you all have been, my kids' birthdays are back to back, so it's like 4/20, 5/1, and then we had a business trip that we had to take before that, and a vacation that we went to before that, and then I went to Texas. I was really doing a lot the past 2 months, and I wanted to jump right into my vlogs that I'm going to be doing for this channel, but because I didn't close up my laser lipo like chapter, I wanted to make sure I come back, finish that. I actually have about 10 videos I want to get to you all within the next month, dropping them, you know, three times a week. But since I've been going through, you know, traveling and stuff, I haven't been, what should I say, eating right, what I should say. So I kind of felt that my stomach wasn't as flat as it should be. I was starting to feel a certain way about my my stomach. Not necessarily saying I was getting back fat, but you know, it was getting to that point. So I just really had to like just take initiative of my bad habits that I had, let them go. So what I did about a week and a half ago, I did a 3-day water fast, which I'm actually gonna make a video about that for you all too. It's not as bad as it sounds. I actually thought I was gonna fold like a lawn chair, okay? But yeah, I went 3 days without any food, just strictly water, a 3-day water fast. And I didn't necessarily do that for my weight. I kind of did it to change my relationship with food. I'm trying to cut back on like a lot of things, like I already don't eat like ground beef and steak and stuff like that no more. I'm more like on a pescatarian vegan side, but I just wanted to be, you know, better portions. I just wanted to be healthy overall, and really what kind of made me like jumpstart this process, I went back home to Texas, which is where I'm from, and you know, a lot of my family members are sick, and it's like health problems, and I'm looking at, you know, how they're eating. I'm like, that's not good, you know, as it pertains to your health. So as soon as I got back to Atlanta, which is about a week and a half ago, I jumped into my 3-day fast. I successfully completed my 3-day fast. It was rough. It kind of was hard, but I just knew I had to make it through, which I'm glad I did. Now I'm doing it, and I always fumble when I say this word. Now I'm doing an intermediate fasting, which I basically eat between 11 and 7, sometimes 11 and 8, depends on if it's like a daycare day that my kids are at daycare. If you're a mom, you know, sometimes you try to get stuff done by a certain time, just sometimes not enough time in a day. So some of those days, like I extend it to 8 just because I run out of time. So I do intermediate fasting now, which I've seen has helped a lot on my weight. Before I did my 3-day fast, I was 169. Once my 3-day fast was over with, I was 154. I am currently 149 right now. Currently 140. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm currently, let me put my phone on silent. Currently 149 right now, and then now I'm getting back into just like not a surgery routine, a workout routine. Basically working on my back, working on my stomach, things and that such. Trying to get more consistent with that, because you know, laser lipo is not just it's not like a quick fix. It's not like a weight. Like, you have to like put in the work over time. Like, you can't just get a surgery, hop off the table, and continue to eat bad, continue to eat double cheeseburgers a day, continue to do all these. Like, you really have to adapt to a healthy lifestyle, which I was okay with that. You know, the reason why I got my surgery was I just needed a head start. I'm like, look, I just had 2 kids back to back. Let me see something so that I can continue on this process, which it has helped me tremendously. So now I just try to eat better. I do intermediate fastings. Next month in June, I'm going to do a 5-day fast, which I plan on taking you on that journey with me. So think about that. If y'all are having laser lipo done and you're trying to work on your weight afterwards, if you can't do a 3-day fast, do a 1-day fast. Like I said, I did it not necessarily for my weight, but to change my relationship with food. And just think about it, like when we're eating like nonstop, our body is constantly working. Our body never gets a break. Everybody in life gets a break. So it's important for us like not to eat, to give our body a break, like let it breathe, let it detox, let it go through those motions. And speaking of detox, after my 3-day fast was over with, I did do a 7-day detox with this, it's called the cleaner. I'm going to put a picture right here. Let me just say, if you do it, make sure you're at home, make sure you're not out running errands, because when it come, it come. So I did that detox, and I am still, you know what I'm saying, eating good, fish, veggies, cutting down on pasta. I absolutely love pasta. I love bread. I love jasmine rice. I'm cutting that out. This is new that I'm doing. Like, I literally just had rice like 3 days ago. It's gonna be hard, but I'm cutting that out just because I don't want my surgery money to go down the drain. Speaking of money, a lot of people were asking me like, how much did my surgery cost? And things as such. I actually mentioned it in another video, and a lot of people were like, well, how did you pay for it? So before I even continue on with this video, let's hear a word from our sponsors. This video is sponsored by the #1 investment academy in the world, showing you how you can make money online with stocks, forex, cryptos, and practically any way to make money online. If you are someone who's looking for a way to make an extra $500 to $1,000 plus, this investment platform may be just for you. I mean, check it out. They have investment academies, what you see here, that's giving you the back-end education that you need in order to understand exactly what you're doing in this investment world. They're giving you access to their $1 million mentors, educators who's showing you their exact secrets and what they use in the investment market. If you're someone who just needs extra money or just needs extra money for this holiday season, I mean, let's face it, this year has been a tough one for a lot of people. This investment platform could be the answer for you in order to secure a nice holiday season and even have extra change in your pocket. If you want to know how you can get started today, go ahead and email partnerwithdrf@gmail.com and they will show you exactly how to get started. Have a good one. And that franchise is exactly how I was able to pay for my laser lipo in full, no payments, pay for it in full, pay for all my massages, pay for all the fajas. Like, y'all know I got over 100 fajas, pay for all my fajas. Like, I literally had not a care in the world. New mom, pay for my surgery in cash. And it was brought to you by the commercial that you all just seen in the previous clip. So next thing I'm going to be doing, well, I have my 6-month post-op appointment on Friday, which is when I'm going to record the next video with you all, so I can tell you all what happened at that appointment. But I also scheduled out my Venus treatments, which is, it's basically like it's kind of like a massage, but it basically, like, why is my camera shaking? It basically tightens up the loose skin that you have, which I ain't got no loose skin, so I'm gonna see what this Venus treatment do, because but I'm gonna take you on that journey with me as well. I have 3 appointments back to back in June. Let me see. In June, starting the 2nd week of June, is when I have my Venus massages. So I'm definitely gonna take y'all on that journey with me. Make sure you all, if y'all are getting laser lipo, that y'all have that in y'all's contract as well. I got 3 free Venus treatments. I'm not sure if all the SonoBellos offer it. They should. But if you want to know like how that process is, I'll be showing you all that on like the next 3 videos. I'll be showing y'all that on. Like I said, I have my 6-month post-op appointment on Friday, so y'all go along with me on that so y'all can see what that process is like as well. I had a few people ask me a few questions that recently I was able to save so that I could talk about it today in this video. It's 4 questions I have. So with that being said, if you have any questions regarding either pre-op, either your surgery day or your post-op, massages, faja, I honestly feel like I'm at a point where I can help you with anything. So drop your comments in the comment box, and I will answer it on the next video as they come in. I'll answer them on the next video. If there's any videos that you all want to see from me, drop them in the comment box, because I have a bunch of video ideas and stuff that I'm doing for you all as well. Like, a lot of people are wanting to know what's the difference between lipo, laser lipo. A lot of people felt like I got a tummy tuck. What's the difference between a tummy tuck and my and the abex? And I'm going to show you all like how to prepare for your surgery. I'm going to tell you all the things that SonoBello do not tell y'all that y'all need to know. So make sure, if you're not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up so that I can put out more content for you all. Make sure you type in the comment box more questions that you all have, and I would do my thing and answer them. Keep up with me on Instagram, because I'm more fun on Instagram. I show a lot of my results on Instagram. I show my, I show different things on Instagram, lovelymeg_. But before we end this video, I want to get into a few questions that you all asked me. So the first person is, she asked, Laura asked, when you had your post-op appointments, did you see the surgeon or the nurse? I seen both. And I seen the surgeon only because I have her number. So like the day that I have my appointment, or like a week before, a few days before I have my appointment, I'll be like, hey, I'm coming in on this day. I would like to see you so you can see me. If you're not in surgery, can you pop in and see me? And 9 times out of 10, Dr. Betuzzi, she did come in. I think the last time I wasn't able to see her because I got there right when she went into surgery. However, yes, on your post-op appointments, I'm sorry, they said post-op, like after. Yeah, your post-op appointments, you only see the nurse, but you can request to see your surgeon if you want to. Of course, on your pre-op appointment, you do see your surgeon. Just so I can answer that question as well, just in case it comes. You do see your surgeon because they want to mark out your body, talk about, what you're trying to achieve. And I'm so glad that I did have that, because I was actually going to get my chin laser lipo, which I'm working on now with my weight. But I was going to get my chin done, and she was like, no, don't do that. Don't get your chin done. I think you should do the abex instead of getting your chin done, because you really don't need it. And for 2, for the work that I'm about to do on you, for the fat that I'm about to remove and things of such, you're going to have a lot of loose skin. It's going to look like a pancake. I suggest you doing the abex opposed to the chin. So I'm thankful that I did see the surgeon before, Dr. Betuzzi, because she definitely helped me make that decision. And I'm happy with my results. I feel like if I didn't get the abex, I would absolutely hate my results. I would be trying to go back in surgery right now. So if you're getting laser lipo, especially if you had kids, definitely think about doing the abex, because you will need it, you will want it, and you will regret your results if you don't get it. So that's that answer. Somebody asked me, where did you buy the surgery shirt? I bought all of my surgery supplies off of Amazon. I bought the little thing that I peed in after surgery. I bought everything off of Amazon. As far as the surgery shirt that I wear now to this day, I would actually link that in my comments. I would link that in my description box. Let me make a note right now. I will actually link that in my description box so you all can see where to get your surgery shirt. It's just a good barrier for you to have between your faja, because like I was telling you all, I wear like my bra, then I have the surgery shirt, then I have the ab boy, then I have my faja. you got to think about it. During the day you're sweating, so if you're just putting on your bra or your whatever you wear, and then you put on your ab board, and then you put on your faja, you're gonna sweat, and over time that ab board is gonna stink even if you wipe it down, and you're gonna see yourself needing to buy more ab boards. Now I do buy another ab board. I do buy a new ab board every month just because I like for it to keep its what's the word I'm trying to say? I like for it to keep its form. You know, the smell like builds up, and I don't be want to walk around funky. So that's why I wear the surgery shirt, so they can have a barrier between the faja, the ab board, of such. The next person said, how long did it take for your skin removal incision to stop hurting? Stop hurting? I'll say within the first month it stopped hurting. The first week was crucial. I've never had a C-section, but if I had to describe what a C-section felt like, that's what it felt like. Okay, sorry about that. My camera lost memory. So like I was saying, I had to have support sitting up. Anytime I sneezed, anytime I coughed, it was painful. But that only lasted, I'll say, like within like the first few weeks. But after that, it didn't necessarily hurt. It itched. To this day, my incision still itches, but I just take that as it's still like healing, which it is a healing process. So the pain should definitely be going away soon, depending on when you got that surgery. You messaged me that on April 27th, so hopefully by now you don't feel that pain. You shouldn't. Did the ab boards and foam irritate the incision? No, it didn't. It actually helped because it gave me cushion between everything. So it didn't affect it. Like, it didn't make it hurt or be. It provided like cushion to where it didn't hurt as much, and it allowed my body to stay compressed. The key to your recovery is compression. Like, if you're feeling any type of discomfort, make sure you're compressed well and your faja is fitting well. If you're experiencing any discomfort, it means your faja is not fitting right or you're not compressing right. Next, Miss Jessica, you asked, I finally did my surgery. I'm not going to get into that process, but anyway, child, I already know. Whew, the process be processing, okay? I'm about to hit 2 weeks post-op. This is in March. I'm about to hit 2 weeks post-op, and I try to tighten my faja, but it really hurts as if something is squeezing the insides of my stomach. Would you say it's too soon to try and tighten it? When is the best time to do this? So, of course, when you put your faja on your recovery process, you're going to feel tight. Like, it was times that I felt like I couldn't breathe. Of course, you don't want it to be like a tourniquet, like where it's cutting off your circulation, because that's not good. But it's not supposed to feel comfortable either. Like, it's supposed to compress you. The object of compressing it is to chase the swelling, is how my masseuse likes to describe it. You want to chase your swelling. So if your faja feels like, if you don't struggle to put your faja on, your faja don't fit. You need a tighter fitting faja. You should struggle to put your faja on. You should struggle to tighten it. But if you don't struggle, or if you feel like your faja if you feel your faja loosen it up, you want to either go get it taken in or go to the next hook, because compression is key to your recovery. So the best time to do that is when you feel like looseness. If you're feeling tight, no, you don't want to go tighter. You're good. You're compressing good. But if you feel looseness, yes, you want to go get your faja taken in, or make sure you have the right fitting faja. My masseuse, which I'm going to put her information in the description box, she does virtual consultations as well, and she'll help you as far as picking the right faja, making sure you're compressing well, and just making sure you're recovering well. So yeah, that's all the questions that I have that was like recent. I didn't want to go back too far because that just defeats the purpose. But if you have any questions that you want to ask me or anything, make sure you type it in the description box. I mean, not description box. Type it in the comments and I will answer your comments. Whatever videos y'all want to see from me, type them below. Be looking forward to the next video uploading almost right after this one, to while y'all go along with me on my 6-month post-op. And follow me on Instagram, lovingmeg_. Thank you all for tuning in. I missed you all. I can't wait to see you all on the next video. Bye.